Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Walberg, your podcast performance coach, with another actionable tip so you can sound like a pro and gain more podcast fans. Today's tip is setting your podcast goals. I'm asking, what do you really want to get out of your podcast? Don't you remember asking yourself this question when you first started your show? Oh my God! You didn't ask yourself this? Run! The podcast is coming from inside the house! Oh, and for you who did ask yourself that, how's that going for you? Well, either way, this may be a good time to reassess your podcast goals. If you went into this podcasting racket with a goal of getting 10,000 downloads in your first 6 months and you did it, great! Congratulations! Let's get a little deeper now. The target of mega downloads and 5-star reviews are vanity metrics. They look good, they feel good, but does it really get you closer to your goals? If all you want to be is liked and heard, then you're doing great with those numbers. You're winning the popularity contest. And if you keep winning it and grow those numbers, and you'll need some pretty big numbers, you may get a sponsor down the road, which could put some money in your pocket. Now, if you're using your podcast as a marketing tool for your brand or your business, the numbers are nice, don't get me wrong, but you want leads, you want conversions, you want customers, and ultimately, you want sales. This is where setting podcast goals come into play. This is where you do a little reverse engineering. What's working for you now? Where are your sales coming from? Is success coming from your lead magnets? Through email inquiries? Or is it when you can talk to your potential client or customer one-on-one? Look into your past successes to create your future goals. Let me give you an example. If you close 1 out of every 4 15-minute discovery calls you have with a client, then you might set your goal to get 4 calls a week from your podcast. But what do I know? I'm just a podcast coach. Since when did I start giving business advice? Well, it's because these new goals you've set will help you develop the content for your podcast. In that example I just used, that podcaster better make sure that the content inspires the listener to want to book a discovery call, and that the podcaster tells the listener how to do it every single episode. That's your call to action. When I work with a client, part of making them sound more like a pro is making sure that their content resonates with their audience, aka their ideal client, which will help them achieve their ultimate goal. If you're struggling with this, I can help. Why don't you book a 15-minute discovery call with me? You can do it right from my homepage at podcastperformancecoach.com. See what I did there? So, here's your goal-setting homework in 3 easy steps. Number 1, figure out what your ultimate goal is. Number 2, figure out what smaller goals will help you achieve that big goal. And number 3, develop content for your podcast that achieve those smaller goals. Do that, and you'll be crushing your goal in no time. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Now, if you get stumped on this homework and can't figure out how your podcast can help you achieve your goals, I can set you straight in 30 days. We'll look at your goals, then reverse engineer them into content that supports you crushing your goals. It's my 30 Days to a Better Podcast program. Just imagine where you'll be in 30 days from right now. Get my 30 Days to a Better Podcast program at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Walberg. See ya!